Thank you, SonOfEmHak. Thank you. Thank you, MHack.
Ah, good evening.
Good evening. Now, we were previously giving out some tips. I hope that you want some tricks, because I used to read Tips and Tricks magazine, so I know a thing or two about tips and tricks.
You know a thing or two, or about a thing or two, huh?
Yeah, well, I've been around the block, brother.
Brother!
Hell yeah.
Well, how can I help you, MHack? I'm at a loss to figure out how the... Oh, wait, there it is. Why didn't I... Oh, I already did. I guess I'm done. I get so distracted talking to you guys. I just have such a good time on the phone that, you know what? My mind just slips.
That's really the strength of the poorly played stream, is your interaction with the audience.
Well, I think it's, back to what Shotgun was asking me about streaming. The first thing I said, I guess, is the truest thing. Do something, bonus golden ticket stage. These are always fun.
Get that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Fuck yeah, look at this shit. Veruca Salt, you ain't got nothing on my golden ticket skills. They just fly into my book.
I wish Primus was touring up here. He's doing his Chocolate Factory tour right now.
Les Claypool is?
Yeah, he came up to Alaska a few years ago, and I got to see him play at the Moose's Tooth Pizza outside the Moose's Tooth Pizzeria. It was great.
That's awesome. Did he play Jerry Was a Race Car Driver and Winona's Big Brown Beaver?
Yes,
I
believe so.
Was it Pork Fry?
It was mostly the most popular, well-known stuff.
I had a couple albums. I liked Primus. I'm a Primus.
The funniest
kind of
part was when he started playing American Life. When he said the line, "A cold day on Ellis Isle, it started raining," like Les Claypool, Druid summoned the thunder.
Wow, thunder from above. He called it, and it came. Oh my gosh.
And of course there were all these signs outside the venue saying no body surfing, no holding people above your shoulders, and that shit happened anyway because it's a Primus concert.
Because it's Primus, man. They start going with the hits and you can't help but move around to that low bass, that slap bass that starts coming out of him. And it's moving. So that was the bonus level. But hey, what we were saying earlier before we got sidetracked by Primus.
Your beard is a little sideways.
Yeah, do something different in the stream. I guess you could say I do a lot of interaction with you guys calling in on Skype, most game streamers. It's weird to think how long I've been doing it, because I've been doing it... Oh, why'd I shake? I don't want to do Shotgun Hacks. I've been doing it a couple years now. I mean, episode 134. It doesn't feel like that long, but it actually has been a couple years. And, yeah, I still don't see much of the... all I wanted to do was something different than a guy sitting in the corner with his mouth open playing Call of Duty. So that's why we got background music. We got
what
sound
demographic
effects.
that caters to exactly.
We got prank calls on deck, son.
Try to do something different. I guess that's all I can hope to stand out above the crowd, because I'm not good at the games. I mean, I
have a question.
You've seen how poorly I've played before.
I have a question about them animes. I know Rocco went to see Revival of F, the new DBZ movie. Did you get to go to that with him, or were you working?
Rocco and Brian.
I think Dominic. I think I saw Dominic.
And then Mariel all came out, and we went and saw Revival of F at the Funimation screening. Uh-oh. These guys are pissed. Yeah, it was super fucking cool, man. Rocco did ask Goku the one and only question of the night. Why is he so identifiable? And Goku's voice actress answered, because Goku is everyone's friend.
Everyone's friend.
He's the most identifiable hero. I don't know exactly how they phrased it, but it was...
That pretty much sums it up. Goku, even if you're a bad guy... Goku doesn't want the fight with you to be the last fight. He wants to fight you again, win or lose.
It's all for the sport. Goku's in it for the action. He's, of course he
personal
wants to
growth.
Save the world, but anyway. Yeah,
Speaking
Goku,
of that Funimation.
Goku really shines in this new film. Our Funimation boys are going to put that out, which is really cool.
I just got the Akira Blu-ray from Funimation.
Oh, nice.
And I'm hoping to put together a movie night where we all just sit down and watch this long-ass movie with those speakers up all the way.
All the way. Yeah, the version I have is a Blu-ray that I think came out before the Funimation version, but it's got that same audio extraction, whatever that 7.1 version is for surround sound, and that's a good movie to test your surround system on. It really, the music in that movie sounds so good, and all the fucking mixing on that version, particularly the Funimation one and the Blu-ray that came before it, are really fucking top notch.
It's funny to think, how old Akira is and how it was like sort of one of the big flagships that started bringing all this stuff stateside.
Oh yeah, man. What was that? 86?
Well, geez, I think that was when it released in Japan, wasn't that?
I don't know. I know it was 80
check the
something.
copyright.
Are you on Wiki? Is someone calling on Wiki? Well, MHack,
I've got the box right in front of me.
MHack, get the box out, read it. Tell me the dates. Tell me the years. I'm shivering with anticipation, and
usually they cannot resist to slap copyright shit all over stuff,
worried.
but now it seems like they're
Jeez.
actually minimized.
1988. All right.
That was the year I moved up here.
Well, up here, as in up where? Up in
Up to Alaska.
heaven? Are you
That's what
calling as a ghost?
That's when when my dad moved us up here.
Yeah. Oh, moved up there in 88, huh?
Yep.
How is
3
Alaska?
years old.
You've been there for
it's
a while
It's
now.
the really nice season. It's the really nice season. It's just starting to get like long days. The sun's at high noon around 6 p.m.
Dude. High noon. What time does it go down? Or you're still in that phase where it's not going down?
Oh no, it's going down. That won't hit until June.
June.
That
wow.
won't be until June when we hit the solstice.
That's something else, man. I got to visit Alaska sometime.
Hell yeah.
I did Hawaii last week. That's why I wasn't on the PPS on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, I saw your tweets. Your scuba.
Well, I
Going
did
scuba.
a bit of excuse me to take that again. I did a bit of diving and a bit of snorkeling while I was there. Had a great time. Went with my parents, man. They really put out the welcome mat. They got this like condo they rented for themselves, and then invited my sister and her husband out there with me, and oh god, it was nice.
Did you manage to get away from the gated community for a while though? Because that's usually my experience with those places, is that they're very gated and isolated.
This was like a public beach out front, and that's where I went out into the ocean every time. And I took
Excellent.
that, or I didn't take. My brother-in-law Sean took that photo of that sea turtle. Like that was 10 feet out in the water, right in front of our hotel. Like it was bitching.
That's good to hear. It always breaks my heart to see signs up in Hawaii of people reminding people, hey, don't dump your ATV fuel near the water here. This water feeds people, and things like that.
Yeah, I didn't see any signs like that, but I did see some signs warning that you shouldn't break off coral to take home.
Oh, please don't.
No, it wouldn't be nice to the ecosystem. It said on the sign. But you know, what some people think is common sense, others do not. Unfortunately, it's a
touristy.
It's a wacky world we live in. You ever heard that song, Sign, Sign, Everywhere the Sign?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's about that. I think that's what it's about. I think it's about removing coral from Hawaiian reefs and how you should not do that. Ever.
Should not do that.
Ever, ever. MHack,
Your mustache is crooked.
it's been a pleasure. I hope you
Been a pleasure.
I hope you get some sleep, even though that sun's gonna be high noon for you.
Party all the time.
All right, brother.
Good night.
Good night.
Brother.
What a good caller.